Welcome to the Jamaica Bauxite Institute. This year, 2021, we'll be celebrating our 45th anniversary. Over the years, we have been committed to research and development and monitoring of the bauxite and alumina industry. And we are welcoming you to take a tour with us of our wonderful facility. See you soon.
Welcome to the Jamaica Bauxite Institute, where since 1976, our highly trained staff has been dedicated to research and development of Jamaica's bauxite and alumina industry. The grounds of the Institute, located on Old Hope Road in Kingston, Jamaica, is home to a number of interesting facilities, from a plant nursery to a rare earth element pilot plant. All these features aid in effectively carrying out the Institute's mandate to produce research, create sustainability in the bauxite industry, and reinvest earnings from the sector to improve the lives of those who it most affects. So come, let us take a look around. This is the JBI's plant nursery. The plant nursery provides high-quality vegetable and herb seedlings as well as fruit tree plants for small, medium, and large-scale farmers by utilizing the appropriate technologies available, while the well-trained, efficient staff works to produce the best plants in a cost-effective manner. The nursery opened in the year 2004 under the Bauxite Community Development Program that operates through the JBI. Outside of helping many persons establish their home gardens and providing farmers with quality seedlings, they have aided with seedlings for several initiatives, including the Walker's Wood Agricultural Project, Essex Valley Agricultural Project, South Manchester Crop Production Project, Manchester Plateau Community Council Greenhouse Production Project, and the BCDP School Garden Project. Our nursery assistant, Telenice Mela Allen, will walk us through what can be considered the JBI's hidden treasure.
Jamaica Bauxite Institute has 2 shade houses and 2 greenhouses. Let me give you a run on the vegetables that the nursery sells. These are tomatoes, and these are plummy tomatoes. Variety is the M16. These are lettuce. These are color. These are cauliflower. Nice. Lovely red cabbages. These are okra plant. Sweet pepper seedlings. We have melon seedlings here. And then behind the melon we have sorrel. These are cabbages. These are Scotch bonnet peppers, and these are the hybrid Scotch bonnet peppers. These are honey and seedlings. At the JBI nursery, we grow herb seedlings. These are called celery. These are parsley. These are spinach. These are cilantro. These are kale.
There are a number of other seedlings sold at the JBI Plant Nursery, including West Indian red peppers, scallion, basil, sweet corn, oregano, cucumber, Caribbean red peppers, thyme, peppermint, fennel, mango, and June plum. Our next stop on the tour is our JBI laboratory. The JBI laboratory is found in the Analytical Services Division. The facility is able to analyze not only bauxite, its products and byproducts, but also a range of industrial and agricultural materials through state-of-the-art equipment and a skillful and highly trained staff. Richard Hansen, Director of Analytical Services, explains how the lab works.
The division consists of three areas. We have a wet chemistry lab, we have a spectroscopy lab, and a process lab. In the wet chemistry lab, we do things like analysis of bauxite samples for moisture content. We analyze water samples. We also do bomb digestion of bauxite samples for analysis of available alumina and reactive silica. In the process lab, with the processability test on bauxite, and this is basically a small scale version of the Bayer process that we use to determine how processable a bauxite is. We also carry out settling tests and solids content. In the spectroscopic lab, we have various equipment for spectroscopic analysis of various sample types. We have an X-ray fluorescence spectrometer, an X-ray diffractometer, we also have an ICP-OES and a UV-Vis spectrometer, as well as a flame photometer.
Up next, we head to the Bayer Process Pilot Plant. This pilot plant was constructed in 1984 to upgrade the scientific and technological capabilities of the Jamaica Bauxite Institute. Its construction was funded jointly by the Government of Jamaica and the United Nations Financing System for Science and Technology. Mr. Warrell Luyu will cover this section of the tour.
My name is Warrell Luyu. I'm Director of Process Monitoring and Services at the Jamaica Bauxite Institute. We have two pilot plants which fall under the division. There's a Bayer Process pilot plant that processes bauxite to alumina, and the rare earth elements pilot plant to extract rare earth elements from red mud. Join me as we take a tour of both pilot plants. Over here we have the mill, which can use balls or rods to grind the bauxite with caustic soda to form a slurry, which is pumped to the desilication tanks, which operate at temperatures of about 90 degrees centigrade, and slurry holding time up to 16 hours before the slurry is pumped to the digesters. The desilicated slurry goes to the slurry holding tank, where additional caustic soda solution is added to it, and then it is pumped through the slurry preheaters and then into the digesters. The digesters operate at temperatures up to 260 degrees centigrade, in which case it can digest most bauxite in the world. The digested slurry is then cooled by flashing through these flash tanks, 1, 2, 3. This tank is advanced. It operates at atmospheric pressure, or pretty close to atmospheric. Then the slurry is collected in the blow-off tanks. From there, the blow-off slurry is pumped to the settler, where there's primary separation of the mud and the saturated solution with alumina. The mud is washed in 2 stages of countercurrent washing, and then it goes to a mud disposal site, and wash water comes back from the site. The saturated solution, it is filtered through a plate and frame filter, and the filtrate comes back in the filtrate tank. The filtered liquor is then pumped to the precipitator tanks. There are 3 of them. There's a holding time of about 27 hours. The liquor is seeded with alumina hydrate seed, where more alumina crystallizes, falls out of solution, and then it is filtered to recover the hydrate from the liquor. The liquor, which is now spent, is pumped into the spent liquor tanks, and from there it is evaporated to remove some of the water and return to the system and back to the mill and the digestion system.
Last stop is the JBI Rare Earth Element Pilot Plant. Mr. Lu Yu will take you to the very end of this tour.
We are now at the Rare Earth Element Pilot Plant, where red mud is reslurried with water so that it can be pumped through the pipelines. The solution containing the rare earth element is then filtered up there where the sand particles are removed, and then the slurry, the fine particles, which as in the bulk of the rare earth elements, are then treated with acid to dissolve the rare earth element along with other elements in the red mud. The solution is then filtered to separate the residue. The residue is treated, neutralized, and then sent to the disposal site. The solution now goes to the extraction building, where the rare earth elements are recovered from the acid solution in a series of liquid-liquid extraction across there in that building. And from there, the material is then taken to the laboratory where the rare earth elements are separated.
The Jamaica Bauxite Institute is proud of all that it has achieved for over 40 years and looks forward to serving this great nation for many more years to come. The team at the JBI remains committed to ensuring that there is life after bauxite.